So I think a week ago, Facebook changed their name to Meta. Um, so now I'm just going to talk about why. What's the logic behind that? People like Kara Swisher said they were doing it to change the narrative around a report saying um, Facebook was and Instagram were making people depressed. Um, the truth is, people are always depressed. I disagree with Kara Swisher on this because I think people are always depressed. And I don't think Facebook and Instagram make people depressed. I think people are always depressed anyways. I think I actually think the uh, I think there's actually less depression now than there was 100 years ago. If you look at the statistics for self harm and all that stuff, there's less depression now than there was 150 years ago or 20 years ago. There's actually less depression now. People are it's not that people are happier now than they used to be. It's that it's that I mean people aren't like satisfied with their lives. It just there's just less depression than there used to be for all ages, pretty much. Except for the people addicted to drugs. If you're addicted to drugs, then your happiness is lower, generally speaking. Um, and um, anyways, so Facebook changed their name to Meta because they really want to be part of the metaverse. They want to be the metaverse. The metaverse is not just going to be one company; it's going to be many companies building the thing. It's sort of like going to be the internet. The metaverse is sort of like going to be the new internet, but it's going to be everywhere. You're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it in AR. You're going to see it in VR, and you're going to interact with it around the world. It's going to be the it's going to be sort of like the movie Iron Man when Tony Stark goes into his office laboratory thing, and all these visuals come up to his face, and he can type on the visuals, and there's an AI robot that talks to him, and he can just you know t- uh, do this with his hands and move the visuals around. That's what AR is going to be like, and that's what the metaverse is going to be like eventually. I think Facebook has like 30,000 people working on the metaverse right now, just literally building it from scratch, building it by hand on computers. Facebook is spending a lot of money investing into the metaverse, and they want to be the biggest metaverse company out there. That's the vision that Mark Zuckerberg has, is to be the biggest metaverse company around. Um, and that's Zuckerberg's vision. That's why he's still the CEO even many years after he established the company. He still has this vision for what the company could be because he really believes in technology. He really believes in the magic and the wonder of technology and all the things technology could bring. So I disagree with Kara Swisher that it's a smokescreen to changing the name for short-term gain or something like that. It's not about the stock price. It's not a PR move. I don't think changing the name is a PR move. I will say the name Facebook has gone out of style. I mean, the idea of a company called Facebook that sounds like an old idea. Um, like nobody wants to say they go to something called Facebook, but I mean for now it's fine. But eventually it's going to change the name to Meta. I don't know if the actual website Facebook is going to change to Meta or if just it's going to be a broader company who owns various smaller companies like Instagram and Facebook that's going to be called Meta. But I don't know. Um, I do think it is the future of technology. I do think it's going to be really big. They probably needed 5G technology to really get to this point, and now they're starting to be 5G everywhere you go. So I think the metaverse is going to be really big. Um, um, I think I don't know what to think. There's so many variables um, to to consider, and like how big will it be, or will it just be for nerds? Well, it probably will be just for nerds first. It's like VR. The only people who use VR right now are kind of like nerds. In the same way, the only people making YouTube videos are kind of nerds too. in the future, more people will be making YouTube videos, and honestly, YouTube is going to be part of the metaverse too, because in the future, more people are going to make videos on YouTube. More people are going to participate in the digital economy, and more people are going to be trying to be influencers. Because what are you going to do? Sit on the sidelines and twiddle your thumbs all day, or are you going to try to be an influencer? And um, yeah, so it's just it's just a lot to it. So I understand why Zuckerberg and Facebook are doing this with the metaverse. Um, I get it. Uh, um, and I would do it too if I were them. But so yeah. Do I have anything else to say about that? Yeah, it should be really big. Um, hmm, I guess if I go a minute without talking, then I guess I'll end the video. Yeah, I guess I don't have that many thoughts on metaverse. This isn't gonna be like a 20-minute video. Um, I honestly don't know what to. I don't know what to think about it because there was a lot of like people on Twitter making memes about it and say, "Oh, Zuckerberg, he looks so weird," and people were making memes about how it's a weird idea or it's a weird name. But yeah, I think it should be fun. Yeah, I guess I don't really have that many thoughts about it, but um, yes, that's it. So, what do you think about Facebook changing their name to Meta? Let me know in the comments below what you think of the name Meta, and let me know in the comments what you think about metaverse. The metaverse is coming to change our world. Oh yeah, I guess I want to talk more about the metaverse. They I don't know what the point of the metaverse is. Like, I kind of don't really get it, but I guess I don't know what to think about it. But um, please please subscribe to this channel. It really helps. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. Please like this video. It really helps out the channel a lot. Um, is there anything else to say about the metaverse? I have more questions than I have answers. To me, it seems almost like one of those like digital worlds. Like, what is that game called Second Life? It almost looks like the game Second Life. So it looks kind of stupid to have like a 3D rendered environment around you. Like, I don't think people would want that. I don't think that'd be good for people's eyes to look at that all day. Um, I don't think that's a healthy thing. Like a 3D rendered environment to be in all day. I think you'd rather be in the real world. I think that I'd strain my eyes to see that all day. I'd rather look at the real physical world. That's just me. So yeah, eyes hurt. Eyes always hurt. But yeah, it just seems kind of weird. Like people are gonna have like avatars and stuff, or they're gonna want to look like they do in real life, or differently than they do in real life, and I don't really know. The whole thing seems kind of weird. But you can go wherever you want or whatever. So, that's the metaverse. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.